it would be fun to talk about, and we can if you like.
Yeah.
The other thing is that just merely going into panoramic vision, say between a meeting, instead of looking at your phone, more focal vision. You're working hard on your book. Maybe you walk to the kitchen, just 2 seconds of what I call deliberate decompression, where you just kind of let your mind go broader, will allow you to reset your focus much more intensely when you return to that book, as opposed to if you had looked at your phone or engaged even in some other kind of deep duration path outcome type function of the brain. So when you start thinking about meditation, it's also valuable because a lot of meditation involves focusing on your breath. I actually think a lot of people are spending out this ability. They're working too hard in the activities that are designed to reset them. So the 2 ways to reset yourself in wakefulness.
Being just very adamant about my meditation practice.
That's right.
Because it's a letting go. It's not we're so programmed to like force ourselves to do things or to like dive in with intentionality, but so much of this is more elusive than that.
I think that we can all do ourselves a great service and perform it much better in what we're doing by taking little micro recoveries in the form of dilating our gaze in between meetings, just for a second. Viewing a horizon is the best way to do it because it naturally brings the eyes into defocus. We're doing this in VR because we can control the visual environment completely. When you go into this defocus mode, you turn off that brainstem circuit, you're conserving norepinephrine for your next bout of focus and activity. Otherwise, you're spending it. And the brain doesn't care how you spend it. Doesn't care if it's on Instagram, doesn't care if it's watching the news. But learning how to defocus and then refocus very quickly can get you through a race that you wouldn't otherwise been able to get. It naturally brings the eyes into. Saves you energy and visual environment. When you go into this defocus mode, you turn off that. The other thing is we talk a lot about sleep, and sleep is extremely important. But there are other modes and brain states that can allow you to recover. One of the ones that I'm a huge proponent of and that my lab has been studying and other labs are studying is what many people call yoga nidra, where
I've done yoga nidra a lot.
It's a wonderful practice, just lying down and focusing enough of your attention so that you don't fall asleep and enough of your attention on and moving it around so that you're not really concentrating on any one thing.
I fall asleep every time.
I do too. The other thing is